Hello everyone. So this week you have two assignments due. It's Learning Through Discussion Chapter 2 and Learning Through Discussion Chapter 3. So what this is going to do is it's really going to help you dig into the chapters for this week. I want you to make sure that you use this Learning Through Discussion form, the template here, to answer these questions. These questions 1 through 5 are the same as the ones that are listed on that form. So you're going to review Chapter 2 as is written in your module reading for this week, and you're going to answer the 5 questions. So for the first one, there's going to be plenty of words and phrases with which you may be unfamiliar. I want you to look up at least 5 of them and write down the definition. When you do that, be sure you cite your source. Then the second one, in your own words, write down your version of a general statement of the chapter's message. So you're going to give me a general summary that's brief of the chapter. Then number 3, you're going to note 3 ideas that spark your imagination for further discussion. You'll compose a question to begin the discussion for each one of those 3 ideas that you come up with. So you should have 3 ideas with 3 questions to prompt a discussion. These are questions that you might use to pose to a discussion group, not questions you would use to present it in a test. Then number 4, you're going to summarize the meaning or usefulness of the chapter and what that has for understanding the concepts that you are learning throughout the curriculum. So not just the usefulness for this class, but then how could you use the information that you gain from this reading to help you throughout the curriculum. So with that in mind, you're going to explain how 3 ideas from your previous learning are substantiated, contradicted, or amplified by this chapter. And then number 5, you're going to state what implication you imagine the content in this chapter has for your future professional experiences. Then you're going to give 2 examples of these implications. So keep in mind, guys, you're summarizing in number 4 and number 5 the usefulness of this chapter throughout the curriculum. But in number 4, you're explaining how previous learning is related to the chapter. And in number 5, you're talking about how the information in the chapter will help you in your future professional experiences. So you can see here there's a rubric that gives you an idea of the grading. And then if you go to the Learning Through Discussion Chapter 3 assignment, you will see that that one is pretty much the same, just with a different chapter. So as you can see here, the same 5 questions. You've got your template that you need to use, so just make sure you're using that template because it'll help you to be able to be sure you answer all of the questions. Again, don't forget to review your rubric, and then just make sure that before you try to complete these, that you look at the modules. And I'm going to pull that up really quick. So just to make sure you look at the module reading so that you have a better understanding. So as you see here, it's the early book, chapters 2 and chapter 3. So it's not chapter 2 and chapter 3 from Bonder. It's chapter 2 and chapter 3 from early. Okay, so if anybody has any questions about the Learning Through Discussion chapters 2 and 3 assignments, please feel free to reach out and let me know. As you can see here, they're both due on the same day, on April the 3rd. So just be sure to let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to reading your submissions.